Okay. Hey. Hello. Hi, what's going on? This up here. Okay. I am live again. I'm currently fighting off allergies. Hold up. Hello. Sorry. Had to deal with something first. Let me just. There we go. Alright. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Magna stream. It doesn't seem to be anyone here just yet. That's fine. Sorry if I sound really, like, nasally and stuff. Allergies are kicking my butt today. This is the furthest I've ever gotten in Abyssus so far. Alright. I think I still remember how to play. Yeah. Alright. Yep. Um, yep. Listen trees and stuff. Yep. Alright. I don't believe I have the... Oh, no, I do have the Tesla gun. Okay. Let's screw around with the Tesla on this time. Sorry if things are a bit laggy. Alright, let's do this. Alright, same thing as before. I'm gonna figure this out.
Time to collect some scrap. Take that.
Hope everything's fine on the viewers' sides.
Nothing wrong. Eventually.
Maybe more eventually, yes, I know. If it's lagging a bit, then I can just reset and figure things out.
Time to collect some scrap.
Allergies are the freaking worst. I've been sneezing all day long. It sucks, truly. Because then you get that one tiny moment of reprieve where like, your nostrils finally clear up. There's like no snot or anything, but then a few seconds later, it just starts coming back with a vengeance, and it's terrible.
Oh, there's always more.
Really need to be spending on my centric right now, but it might as well. Makes this go back faster. What do we got? What do we got? Wind burst, when everyone blessing increases. Okay. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Make the defensive thing. That's just gonna keep filling the gauge. Yeah, see, that's gonna keep filling the gauge really well. I really like that. There's some other. I can figure something out with the multiplier. Sentry's already got that night perk on it, so anything that does hit it eventually will do more damage.
New objective, huh?
No, I don't want that. No, not near me. I don't want that near me, thank you. No, I can't be bothered with that now. No, where Sherkan. I think that's his name, Sherkan from Jungle Book said. I'm really hoping the performance is better on your end than it is for me. Like, the gameplay is running fine, aside from it being a little choppy. But when I look at Streamlabs OBS, it looks like a screen in-play for a PowerPoint presentation. If it doesn't look too good, then I can just reset the stream, see what's going on. There we go. Okay. Extra. Oh. Okay. Hmm.
I'll show you.
But yeah, the allergies today have been terrible. Oh, especially because of like the warmer weather and stuff. Like, I don't mind warmer weather. I can deal with that. The problem is that when combined with allergies, it just makes you feel awful. Like, because then you're sweating and everything, and it feels like you just caught a cold, and then there's the unfortunate times when it actually turns out to be a cold, and you just can't do anything about it. Gold Burst is fine only when you have the money, but aspect of blood, aspect of blood, aspect of blood causes hemorrhage, which is really helpful for later.
See you later.
Okay. Ouch. Alright, so for like this here, for this boss here, all you have to do is just take it down and everything else does with it. Relatively simple with like a weapon like this. There we go.
Yeah, the bigger they are and all that.
Yeah. What's this? Killing an enemy doubles the damage. Okay.
Taking it with me.
Cool. We're going deeper. We're going deeper. Okay. So the twins are more effective, enemies jaws are weakened. Yeah, I'll do this. Such power. Oh. Yeah, no clue why the frame rate's so choppy in OBS, but hopefully it's a bit better on your end. Although it does bother me slightly. It does bother me slightly that it looks like that. It'll be fine. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing's wrong. Can you tell that I'm telling myself this to keep myself from losing my mind? Voltage 20%. Okay. Spark gap increase over the longer you fire with the link. Oh, heck yeah. I always like the faster fire, like beam weapons.
A fight's in the offing.
Oh, okay. Ooh, ouch. 3. There we go. Oh, there's a pile. Disregard it. Where are you hiding them pylons at? Also, sorry for not, like, streaming for a bit. Like, I'm not really trying to make this a full-time thing, since I'm mostly focused on my art and stuff. I wouldn't be, then again, I wouldn't be opposed to, like, doing streaming a bit more.
All done.
Like, even if I'm talking to an audience of, like, one person or no people, it's better than nothing. It's better than, like, never recording. Like if I've got to be talking to a small audience, then hey, that's gonna be how I start out. Well, I start from somewhere. Yeah, that'll be big shots immediately. Plus, plus I'll be dead and buried long before I ever like join one of the VTubing groups. Nothing against VTubing groups though. Well, it's more like I don't want to end up like getting caught up in some drama or something.
Help yourself.
Because
Cue the windfall.
I think it was Bisojo, I believe, or something like that had a lot of controversy. They really didn't treat their employees well, and everything just kind of fell apart afterwards. That, and plus, I also really just want to keep doing my own thing and be my own boss.
Trying to give me a heart attack?
Because I really don't want to be like under the thumb of someone or something else. Like, I understand that other people have like no choice. That's one of the main ways of actually being seen. But I'd rather not deal with that at all. Oh, I would rather my stuff be built up organically. Ow. Dude. Like, yeah, if I had a choice, I definitely want to build up my audience a bit more organically, like I'm doing right now on Instagram. Because that's my main way of, like, getting attention towards my comics. Then again, there's also, like, appas as well. But how are people gonna find out that I'm uploading stuff there? I gotta go through Instagram, yeah. I don't like going through Instagram. Well, I don't say I hate going through Instagram. I can't say that. A lot of my friends are on there currently, and the main reason I go on there is to like mess around with them, talk a bit. But problem is that the short form content really messes with my attention span. I really don't like that. I want to be more focused and more driven to like watch more people, engage with our content more. But unfortunately, because everyone just has to be TikTok, that just kind of, is the way things are. And unfortunately, I don't see that going away anytime soon.
That's a small price.
Ow, 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 ow. Although I would really like it if like, the short form content just kind of went away. At the same time, I know there's a lot of creators that I also really like that happen to do short form content. Like Classic Man D. I love the way he talks about the stuff he's interested in. He's a real inspiration for a lot of black content creators like myself. So my main problem is that, again, I just want to have a better attention span and stuff. Get away from me, baby, man. Smash your D20. Smash your D20s. And I'm gonna coin that term now. Smash your D20s. Or eat your D20s. If they fail, kill you. Going into the forest again. Freaky frog leg, freaky frog leg. I want to take its frogs. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm just mimicking what the business guy says. Yes, please. That's increases ability damage. I get multiple. I 200% increases. Oh, it's reduced. No, it's terrible. Give me that. Probably go to like 10:30 or something. Probably do like 2 runs. Because it's getting late, and I also am very annoyed with how the stream's frame rate is going. I want to see if that is actually a problem, or if it's just on the thing. We'll see how it goes. Dead. Plus, I need some allergy meds. Yeah. What's in there? Yeah. Sentry. Exactly the frogs. Exactly the frogs. Killing spree. Okay.
Gotta focus.
Sometimes I wonder what Splatoon would have been like if they went with the rabbit idea. Not sure where they came up with rabbits, but I think it'd be cool if okay. I love the way the Splatoon games deal with idols, like how they have their own songs and everything completely original to them. They have their own unique sounds, but still fit within the Splatoon universe. I really like that idea, and I want more series to take that into account. Like I don't know. Maybe a frog maybe like a frog Splatoon or something. Not sure what it would be like, but I think it'd be cool to see like different idols or something. Give some more creative liberty and such. I came up with my own idols a while ago for Dice Throne, but I never really did anything with them because I never actually like ended up drawing them or like putting them in the digital one. Correct, this is not that good. I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna definitely see what's going on. And I'm gonna probably do another stream eventually. Probably next week. I'm free next week, so. Ow, Roadhog. So I'll probably do that next week as well. Do another Abyssus stream. Or maybe I'll do another roguelike or something.
Another one for the books.
I know Mouse PI for Hire is coming out like tomorrow. I wish I could stream it tomorrow, but I wish I could stream it tomorrow, but I don't have like any time. But I gotta go at home to do it with my hair. No, I'm not using anything ever. Building a sentry. That there frog, been bashed over the head by my sentry. Ain't that a good little gun? I don't know what I'm talking about. No, I'm stuffing. You are not a turtle. Why do you have a shell on, sir? You're not a turtle. No, Michelangelo will have some choice words with you. Dink, dink. Okay. Tossing sentries. Gaelic frogs. Making up the song and go. I have allergies. They kinda suck. No. Ow, that hurts. I don't know. I'm trying to keep it casual. Like, I want it to seem like I'm talking with my friends as well while streaming. Because, well, technically a lot of my viewers are my friends. Or they literally are. I don't really have, like, anyone else outside of them that really watches me yet. That's fine. I just need to stream a bit more and then people will show up more. There's a lot of people like roguelikes. I'm sure I'll capture an audience later. I do intend to stream like other games besides just roguelikes. It's like I really want to stream Mouse PI for Hire. Mouse PI for Hire. That looks like a really fun cartoony boomer shooter. Or like on a level of Doom. And I love Doom. I really like the classic games and the modern trilogy as well. Dim Dark Ages is alright. Like, I don't hate it. But I do like Eternal better. I do definitely like Eternal a bit better. It doesn't make Dark Ages like a bad game or nothing. I just feel like there's something missing to it. I think it might have been Mick Gordon that was missing, because, well, the music was nice. It doesn't have that same flair that... The music doesn't have that same, like, guitar riff, chainsaw flair that the only thing they fear is you had. Like... And heck, Blood Swamp's Heavy Fighting would have gone perfect. The guy who composed Blood Swamp's Heavy Fighting would have gone perfect for this one. And like the Blood Swamps feels like a very medieval-ass styled whole area as well. Like with the proper music, like it would be a hit. And some part of me, unironically, wants them to just add like some wild ass anime song or something in there because of all the memes from 2020. Or hell, make a whole Doom anime. Have it be directed by Genndy Tartakovsky. Do it for the funny.
And stay down.
This, what's this? Mention visibly 50% increase to the fire for a first. Nah. Actually, probably sounds that. That sounds kind of nice. Got that already. Barrier. Mm-hmm. Okay, if there was a Doom anime, I'd imagine that, like, the fan service moments would be, like, Doom guy completely, like, slaughtering a demon in just the most grotesque way possible. So, like, they spent a lot of time on this one demon or something. Like, I know a lot of anime fan service can be, like, oh, this one really hot character is now a nude or whatever. But I feel like there can be, like, more interpreted ways of doing fan service. Like, at some point, you gotta look at fan service and start thinking, okay, is this like some dude's little thing where they just like need to get something out? Because, like, I get it for things that are aimed toward older audiences, but if there are limits here, man. Like, the entirety of Fire Force. I'm probably gonna get attacked for that. But when you look at Fire Force, you get what I mean. Like, come on now. I get it at some points, I do, but there has to be like a limit or something, right? Like, I know that, like, okay, back in the day, right? Back in the day, okay, comics loved having gorillas in them. And they loved like adding gorillas for like no apparent reason. Because I feel like there needs to be a rule similar to that for fan service in anime. Like, it's like you can only draw your character like so and so, like whatever, ever only but so many times, or I guess you can only draw whether I'm doing XYZ nonsense so much, and there has to be at least some plot there. And no, there's no excuse for like child-looking characters to be like 3,000 years old. I don't like that either.
One step at a time.
I feel like, yeah, I don't like that either. Because at that point, why not just draw them as older? Why are you still stuck with the child's proportions? Because I've seen these people draw adults before, but for some reason they just have this. For some reason, I don't know. I don't know what I'm ranting about. I'm just kind of gabbing. It's random topic conversations, I guess. It's better than silence. shield again. Repair very resistant faster. Yes, please.
Even stronger.
I have no key. That's fine with me. That's a dead end.
Let's
What's up, dude? Give me that. What's this? Revives and fully heal. Thank you. Yes, please. I'll have to smash that because that hasn't been helpful at all. Thank you. This will really help. Extend my run. I might run a bit longer. Go to the bar. Come on, come on. Go to the bar. Ah, okay. Okay, okay. Up to that start. Up to that start. Really bad start. Jeez, man. Uh-oh. Not again. I don't think I've gotten past that's the only one in this file. Ow. Yeah, I just keep dying. Next time they get past them, I feel it. I feel it in my... Well, I can't say bones. I'm a shadow, so... I feel it in my weird shadow tail thing. Yeah. Mid-phase. Froggy. Froggy, no! Ouch, ow, ow. What else? What have I been up to? Lately I've been trying to make more friends. And that's kind of difficult. Especially in a time when people really are not interested in that. I don't know why. Like, people are so... I can't say selfish. They're not selfish. They're so, like, self-centered. Kind of focused on themselves. Oh, no. Like, they're not selfish, but they're more so focused on themselves and stuff. I can't blame them because life kind of sucks for them, to be honest. Like, the world just isn't up to snuff. At the same time, I feel like people need more friends. And, like, they should be more open. More open with meeting people. Like, don't just resign yourself to meeting people only online or, like, only at bars or clubs or whatever. Like, I'm not just talking about, like, relationships. Well, kind of. Ow. Stupid place for stupid thing. I'm kind of talking about relationships in a way. Because a lot of good relationships starts with a good friendship foundation. Without that, like, it's kind of like you're going out with a stranger. Especially, okay, maybe when it comes to, like, intimacy and stuff. That's gonna be damaging. Like, you really need to know someone before you, like, do stuff like that. At least in my opinion. I'm not gonna like duck your yum if you're into that. But I'd say it's a bit better for people to, like, know each other first. I'd rather know. Plus, I don't know why, but a lot of people have that stigma of like stupid. Why did they? I've not been doing the entire boss fight. There's an entire like stigma against like people dating their friends now. I do not know why. I couldn't tell you. Because like, are you just not into dating someone you already know, or doing stuff with someone you already know? Wouldn't it be better if you, like, dated someone you already know? Okay, finally, thank God. Thank God he's dead. That was awful. That was terrible. Okay. Not that the boss fight was terrible, no. I mean, that was such a struggle. What's this? Okay, damage, no. I'm keeping the thing that revives me. Jeez. That leads back up to the surface. I don't need to go back up for anything. Actually, no, I do need to go back up. The shop is there, isn't it? Oh, no, wait. I can't get back up anyway. Never mind. Meow. Okay. Undertale. Undertale fall. We just need a flower at the bottom.
Oh, sure is musty.
Indeed. It's mustier than me. Face hole. Huh? Back at the Mausoleum. Back at the Mausoleum, this place. It's all big and scary with a bunch of skeletons. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, right, the stuff. Oh, like, okay. I'm not gonna get your, like, into that stuff. Like, you know, dating someone you have, like, zero clue over. No clue about. But I feel like a good relationship starts off with a great friendship. Like, if you can kick it as friends, you can definitely kick it as, like, partners and stuff. Even if you don't become partners later at all, oh, you'd still have like a good friend. I mean, don't we all need friends? Oh, never I got my shirt back. Okay. Watches TikTok completely like takes my clip out of context and then destroys me or something. And I'm gonna go on a rant on that. Can I talk about that for a second? Like, I've seen so much nonsense on that app when it comes to relationships. I've seen a lot, but a lot of it boils down to like people who are hurting in a way. Hey, I understand that. I've been hurt in really like a relationship before as well. Well, I have dealt with some personal stuff before. But here's the thing. Some of these people truly need help. I say that as some of these other stuff, but some of these truly need like someone to talk to. Like, there's some of the mentalities I've seen there are kind of stupid. I've seen people say they're like, oh, like, oh, if they don't do X, Y, Z, then they hate you, or blah 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 blah. Oh, then all the nonsense with the manosphere and stuff. I don't like that. Like, some people in therapy, like, please go outside, touch some grass, go outside, touch some grass, pet a dog. And play a board game, and spend $200 on a board game. Go into debt for Warhammer. No, I'm kidding. I have 30. The reason is why. In fact, that's the reason why they call it a Warhammer 40k, because that's how much money you'll be in debt for. That's how much money you'll be in debt for just to play a single army. Fisher shirts. What does that mean? But yeah. But yeah. People should be more open. Be more open, because you don't know what you'll find. And heck, I need to be more open as well. I'm mostly like that type of person who's mostly concerned about, like, oh my god, what are they gonna, what if they laugh at me, what if they make fun of me? But I don't want to be I don't want to be friends with those people anyway. I don't want to be friends with someone who will laugh at me and make fun of me for just trying to approach and say hi. Blood. Blood orb. Ooh. Yeah. If take my advice here. If they're going to laugh at you for trying to go out of your way and be friendly, you shouldn't be friends with them anyway. You've dodged such a bullet if you did. Such a bullet if you, like, dealt with that and just walk away. I know some people are just the nastiest of people. They just love to make fun. Some people just love to make fun of others, and I do not understand why. Like, wouldn't it be better just to be nice to people? I know you don't owe anyone anything, but especially in this world and in this life. But being nice is kind of nice as well, and it's also free. Like, you gain nothing from being a jerk. You gain absolutely nothing from being a jerk. In fact, you lose more stuff from your jerkiness behavior. Like, I don't want to get into specifics, but there are some people out there who are just terrible. You don't want to be friends with those people. You want to be friends with someone who's kinder, you know? For example, like, I'd say it's the same thing. Same type of thing when you're going into relationships and such. Except this one's on a more platonic scale. You want to meet someone with their best interests in heart. Not like trying to completely decimate your life or whatever. You know, like, for example, I prioritize patience, I prioritize honesty, and, like, if someone makes me laugh, that's gonna be nice as well. And I should be very specific about this. I should be very, very, very specific about this, because this is something that I have. This is a process that even I have struggled with, like, very, very recently. like, I've seen a lot of people online say, hey, just be funny when you're trying to meet people. Well, but what they mean, or or what I mean when I say, hey, that you should probably be funny, is that like, it's better to have a sense of humor. Right. It's better to laugh at yourself and to take a joke. Take a joke over being a freaking comedian. Like, I'm not a comedian. I can't tell a good joke to save my life. If outside of, like, one joke with a snake and a bucket of glue. Ooh, but that is what my humor. That's what my humor is. That's the only joke I have, and that is okay. And like, my type of humor. Then again, my type of humor varies from time to time. Like, smiling friends generally makes me belly laugh. Like some of the stuff is just so casual. The way they speak, make weird jokes. Surrealist humor gets me to laugh. Like there's stuff like, oh, in the future, entertainment will be randomly generated. Like that clip from VeggieTale, and then like 5 seconds later, the robot's saying some nonsense that's like cornflake in a deep fried voice. I miss surreal memes. We should bring this back. The point is, actually, I've forgotten that point. What was the point again? Oh yeah, the comedy thing. It's better to have a sense of humor than it is to constantly be cracking jokes and stuff. I myself like surrealist humor, very goofy type of stuff. I can have like some dad jokes as well. So like for example, this one I keep telling my friends is like a snake walked into a warehouse carrying a bucket of glue. The warehouse worker says, "How are you doing that?" And I just have to wait for the other person to respond with, "Wait, what about the tub of glue?" So then I'd say, "Oh, I knew you'd get stuck on that." Never actually get to that point, but my point still stands. Just have a good sense of humor over constantly making people laugh. It has bonus points if you're like honest, I guess. Honesty is valuable, especially in today's age. Because you want to be honest. You want to be honest. You want to have emotion. Do not be nonchalant about anything. Show emotion. Show care about something you love. Oh, even if, like, for example, I have a massive collection of plush toys. Okay, specifically Squishables. Squishables comfort food. I have this massive collection of them. All of them have names. Yeah, because what good plushie collection doesn't have names? I even have a plush Mimikyu. I've nicknamed Guppy. I mean, that is whimsy. That is whimsy, folks. Have whimsy, have charm, have soul. Well, again, I need to clarification is necessary, because when I say charm, when I say charisma, I mean literally just be yourself. Like, you don't need to have the charm of Henry Cavill. You don't need to have the money of Henry Cavill. You don't need to look like Henry Cavill. Even though Henry Cavill is kind of cool. I don't really care about actors, but the only reason I care about him is because he likes Warhammer. And I can't wait to see his Warhammer series. The point I'm trying to make is you don't have to be Henry Cavill. You don't have to look like him either. You just gotta be who you are, and someone will come along. I have to keep telling myself that very frequently. I kept to keep telling myself that very frequently because otherwise I think I might just lose my mind. My mind when someone says, just have charisma, or whatever. Like, yes, charisma is important, but sometimes what they mean, like, my headcanon for what they mean is that you should just have personality, like, your interests, your hobbies, like, you don't, like, even down to video games and such. I really like roguelites, as you can tell. Like, I really like roguelikes. Roguelikes are my favorite genre of video game. And I also really like third-person shooters, and such like that. But I also like stuff outside of it, like board games and role-playing games. And I want to be a writer. I also want to be like a writer and an artist. So I have hobbies outside of just my video games and stuff. I also want to get into hiking as well. You don't need to have like $100,000 or the most interesting of hobbies to every single person on planet Earth. Like, if you have a hobby that you love, then don't let anyone stop you. Unless your hobby is actively harming people, in which case, please stop. Actually, I'm gonna speak about that as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive this at all. There's no possible way to defeat that crystal in time. I don't think I have the right. I don't think I have the right synergies. But the point is, I don't like. Not a lot of people are into tabletop games like I am. And it's a very despite people like knowing what D&D is and knowing what board games are, there's still an underground hobby that I would gladly love to share with somebody eventually. Hey, I don't have to have like rippling muscles or be like a walking Chad to be someone who is worthy of love. I'm already worthy of love as I am. And no matter how difficult it is for me to realize that, I'm trying to get better. Anyway, I'm saying a bunch of nonsense. Well, I'm not nonsense, but I'm just, you know, I'm acting negative. I don't like that. But I don't know enough stuff about really. Well, I can talk about the fact that I'm about to die. That's not very fun, though. Ouch. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Oh, the charm! I forgot about that. I live again. Oh, that was such a cool cameo, DuckTales. I do wish we get like a Gargoyles reboot though. Okay, I barely know anything about Gargoyles really. Like one or two things, but it looks super cool. What? Plus, if we're going off like animation and stuff, the animation is incredible. That was made during a time where, like, a lot of shows had like a very unified look in a way. I don't know what to call it either. It had the Animaniacs had it, Gargoyles had it, Earthworm Jim, who else? I think it was the Fly, whatever his name was. The guy, the show that the Hugbees got his channel name from. Hurt. Ouch. I think that was Animaniacs. Yeah. It had a very unified look. I really like it. I want that style to come back. Like, really badly. I mean, it was such a cool little, like, style. Please drop. Oh, dang it. Got close, though. Next door. Charger. Cool. That's nice. Lobby. Yeah.
Lost out on good brine.
I'd love to see a Gargoyles reboot. I'd probably have to watch the original first. Sing well and sacrifice all this can that be found. Okay. Yes. Nice. I've got enough of those. So you have okay, a storm of electricity. Yes. Damn. Ooh, hold up. That's nice. It's like an AoE. AoE attack. Spark Orb. Spark Orb. Charge up. Okay, that's all right. Charge Orb. Charge up an orb that explodes on you. Yes, please. Okay. You have a charge. Okay. Did I always set this? I've been full charge. I don't remember having. No, I did have this. Okay. You don't have anything. You don't have anything. I only have these two. No, wait. I know now. Since I beat that guy, the anchor should appear here. And it says Dragonfly Flame. This thing would dig sword like a seagull. Oh, would marry a wing or propeller. So I leave that to you lot. Okay. Mock coin. Bomber on that. Imagine my disappointment when we found out these coins weren't gold, but bone. That's right. Born with them. The froglets are. They're bound to be more like horns and jewelry, but maybe they can fool a sorry collector like a blighty. I don't know when that anchor's gonna spawn. What's this? There's some disc. If you can't smell the sea at this depth, fighting the previous owner of this disc would change that. For pure water it was. I don't very well know if it was that seaborn creature, but our tussle made the very skies glow red like the sunrise over the waveless sea. Felt like sailing against the storm itself, which we may have. Isn't that thing I thought? Oh, the thing's open! What's this? Things have a map of its own. Can be cooked on a workbench.
Fancy gear, this.
The ancient ability. The ancient ability that collects through artifacts. Hmm. Okay. What is this thing? Give me that. I like that a lot. Huh. Deals massive damage to a single enemy. Okay. I'm gonna go with Brine Revolver. I'll keep my Brine Revolver on me. How did I throw this thing again? No, it was Q, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Zap. Zap. Okay. I can mess with this. I can mess with this.
Seaworthy, I'd say.
Okay. Yeah, where's that anchor? When did that thing spawn? Was it... I know the anchor spawns at some point. Guess I'll find it as I go deeper. Yeah. Stupid this. Okay. Down we go again.
The golems won't know what hit them.
Wait. Crap, I changed it out. That's fine, that's fine. Feels like it's just a thing.
There you go. You're in the way.
What other stuff can I talk about?
Serves you right.
Aside from going, like, I'm going to get my hair done on Saturday. Not a lot. So, I do hate that I'm dealing with allergies, though. I'm happy there's nicer weather, but yeah, allergies are never fun. What stuff we got now? Lightning, Spectre Spirit, Spirit for ability. Oh no, I don't have the Sentry anymore. Crap.
Anything good?
That's fine.
Tequila to windfall.
Projectiles pierce enemies 100%. Sure. There's nothing. Never got the hate for pineapple and pizza. Like, I tried Hawaiian, like, once. It wasn't bad. I just didn't like the crunch of the pineapple. Like, you know what? That meme of, like what was this one? Okay.
The curse is
Now then, let's go gambling. Nice. Sis, you're going to get blessed. Yes, please. Thank
better than ever.
you. Like, you know that meme where, hey, like, you're chewing something soft, and then you touch it, and you bite on something crunchy? That's the problem I have with Hawaiian pizza. Like, it wasn't the fact that there was pineapple on it. The pineapple wasn't the problem. Well, it kind of was. The pineapple isn't. Pineapple added a nice sweetness. Like anyone who hates. Okay, I'm gonna say something controversial here. Anyone who hates pineapple on pizza is a trend hopper. Never. There, I said it. Anyone who hates on pineapple on pizza is a trend hopper, a bandwagon hopper, because everyone else says it online. Or you can just like it on pizza. Because the problem isn't that it's like sweetness with something savory. The problem is that it's crunchy. I don't like crunchy stuff in my soft stuff. Okay? If the pineapple was softer and didn't crunch, I'd be a lot happier. Ow, ow, ow. If the pineapple didn't crunch, I'd be a lot happier. Then, what's this? That's my weapon. Yes, please. Your damage over time multiplier. 50% more scope. Wait a explosive bullets, yes, please. Yeah, I'd be a lot happier if the pineapple wasn't crunchy. If it was soft and like it felt like you were biting into a normal pizza, then yeah, I'd feel a bit happier with pineapple on pizza and Hawaiian pizza in general. Instead of what I'm gonna do with now. Also, sushi pizza is an abomination, I must say. Hey, that is blasphemy. Like, those are two very separate things. And it's not done right with. It's not done right with either. Weird ideas can work, but that idea doesn't. Increased damage of 40%, decreased damage. Every minute that elapsed, the start of it now. What was it? Oh, that's from the deep. But yeah, pineapple pizza. Yeah, sushi pizza. The sushi pizza is awful. Oh, it's an abomination. No, I haven't tried it. How could you tell? So I'm a trend hopper now. But okay, maybe it might be good. Maybe. I eat was essentially sushi in a bowl, so sushi in a bowl, and everyone loves those. So maybe it's just me. Jesus. But a sushi pizza? Okay. Here's the thing. It might work. It might just work. But only if it's done in the correct way. See, weird ideas can work when they're done correctly. Like, at one point, there was, like, a while ago, I'd say, I'm not sure when it was. I think it was, like, sick or something. But after I was, like, coming off of like, a cold, oh, my parents and I went to, like, a mall, where there was, like, a conveyor belt sushi restaurant. And they offered her a, hold on, what's this? There's nothing there. And and what they offered was this peanut butter and jelly roll. It was just a peanut butter and jelly sandwich rolled up to be like sushi, and that was tasty. That was nice. And then again, it was probably just because it was peanut butter and jelly. But the point is, it can work. I feel like if pizza sushi might, or sushi pizza might work. But can pizza? What about pizza sushi? I mean, some sushi has sauce and stuff in it or on it, so maybe it might work. I'd imagine it might work. Like, what are the ingredients of pizza? Pizza: bread, cheese, tomato sauce, red cheese, tomato sauce, and possibly pepperoni. Then roll the bread up to be like the out. Roll the bread up in place of the seaweed. Roll the bread up in place of the seaweed, then have some cheese or something in the middle. Some cheese and some sauce in the middle, and then and what else? Add some like pepperoni in there as well. No. I got a better idea. It's done where you ow. That hurts. It's done where you first grab the cheese and the pepperonis, put them in the middle, and then put the sauce on the. And put the sauce as the outside sauce, similar to like spicy mayo or soy sauce or something. If it was like nigiri or something, maybe it would be like pepperoni on rice or something. Does rice belong on pizza? I never tried that. I've never been served that. Credit. Rice on pizza. Does that even taste good? Oh, ow, jeez. Zap. See, it's not bad. It's a good synergy. Synergy with the cube here. If it hits. Oh, it does hit. If it, never mind. Man. Yeah, there we go. Sure, like that. There's this. Dryer. Yeah.
Oh, give me something good.
A bunch of things that work well together you never expect. Like, I know originally I never thought that chicken and waffles would be nice. Glad I was wrong. I am glad I was wrong. That's But what other things have been, like, people not considered? Pickle dogs. Pickle dogs. So yeah, pickle dogs. I have had pickle dogs before. If you don't know, if you don't know what a pickle dog is, it is a, it is a, it is a pickle spear, with cream cheese covered pastrami wrapped around it.
Yes.
You don't think it'd be good, but it is good. Sure. You don't think it'd be good. You didn't think it would taste good. I do not like pickles at all. Oh, and when I tried that, I was pleasantly surprised. Like, it was really good. But to the point where I would actually make it myself. It got to the point where I would actually make it myself. I didn't do it frequently because I still didn't like pickles.
What's inside?
But it was still really nice.
I always hated frogs.
Sir, that is racist. Or speciesist. But yeah, pickle dogs. The pickle dogs were nice. You'd never expect them to work, but they do. I think I got that from, like, Food Insider. Back when they still did, like, actual interesting stuff. With, like, going to weird fairs and stuff. It's definitely on my bucket list, by the way. Go to every single county fair. Second. Definitely a bucket list for me. I'm gonna talk about that. My bucket list is something that my bucket list. What consists? Here's what my bucket list is. Hold on. Overload stats. Let me overload. My bucket list? For my bucket list, I want to travel the country in an RV. I want to buy an RV, and then I just want to go. So, travel the country, go to every single rainforest cafe like Eddie Burback did, and then... Frog hog. Toad hog. Lord frog. Anyway, I want to travel the country in an RV. I'm gonna go to every single rainforest cafe, and like Eddie Burback did, and go to every single Great Wolf Lodge, just like Athena P did. Then make my own fun list by going to every single state fair. Here, because that looks fun. I'm not sure if I like vlog it or something. I might, because those travel-based like videos always really inspired me. Like, there was another one where some dude went across the entirety of Florida to shop for a bunch of Transformers toys. That looked really fun. And that does look really fun. Especially if I have like some excess money to spend. But first I have to have excess money to spend. There's that chest underneath the thing. Where is that? What? What? It... Okay. Weird. Just going on the chest then. Go. Like, I'd go in an event. I'd hop in an RV, I'd go, and just do whatever. Every single Rainforest Cafe, and the Rainforest Cafe, every single Great Wolf Lodge, every single Jungle State Fair. Not sure if I vlog it, but it feels like it would be very inspiring for me to do something like that. Especially like after graduation or something. Like my college graduation. But first I need to get like a lot of income. Maybe like a lot of excess income. Maybe get my comic off the ground first so I can actually afford to do it. But and continue to keep moving around and such. It'd be fun. Plus, I think Rebecca Sugar did that at one point for Steven Universe. It's like, I love, and I think they were in a van and for making some of the songs of Steven Universe, and that looked so cozy. I would love to do that. That looked like a lot of fun. There's no point for this. The goal is...
I'll get that reward.
I'll get that bubble.
Think you can take me?
Yeah, I'm not sure why this thing's lagging. Lagging so much. We'll get that fixed by next week. Or for next week's stream. Ah! Don't clap me. Literally. I literally got clapped. Actually, I think I'd do that if I also won the lottery as well. Like, if I were to just hit it big one day. Hit it big one day. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab that RV, and then I'm gonna go. I will grab an RV, and I will head out. Just completely travel the country for a year. It would be the biggest gap year ever.
I always hated frogs.
It'd be the biggest gap year ever. And I would be vacationing. I'd maybe traveling the country. I'd be taking my friends with me. Also, I'd be working on my comic series. Like, I think I will miss. At the same time, if I do like it soon, I will miss Pratt. I will miss my college. Because I actually do like doing the work here for the most part. Sure, some things do annoy me, but what college doesn't? . 'Cause, Key.
Trying to give me a heart attack?
That is terrible. Why would I ever want this? Like, go. Yay. I am not sure why it is lagging so much. Whoa. What the heck? What is that? I don't remember that happening. Okay. Alright. Alright. What is this? It's like that meme thing where it's like, when I win the lottery, I won't tell anybody, but there'll be signs. And that will be one of the signs. Just me like going on a quest. I mean, they go on a quest to the course of country or whatever. I will also be grabbing every single board game on my list. It's because, hey, I can do that if I win the lottery. This cube is really helpful. Jeez. Guys turning red, guys turning red, it's getting scary. Although, okay, that's a different type of. Cool. So, what was that? I don't remember that happening. Huh. Alright. What's this? Automatically upgrades the next level. Enable blessing to pick up brakes when... Okay. I go as far as to say, hey, I do, like, I grab every single board game, then I go to a lot more conventions. I love going to conventions. It's the hardest thing when I gotta leave one though. Like, when I went to PAX, that was such a blast. I didn't stay for the whole 3 days. It's because I had a class the day it started. It originally started. But if I had had the option, if I had that choice, I would definitely go to more conventions that I really want to do, like Gen Con, go to Comic Con. If I can actually get a ticket in the place because that was close, it was just so quick. Blurred Con would be fun. TF Con, or Bot Con, whatever they call it, would be a lot of fun as well. Critical bullets. Sure, give me that.
What's inside?
Goes in. Hey, come on, something else. Get please. I have no clue. I have no clue who's been watching me this whole time, but I do want to say thanks for listening to me ramble. If I did win the lottery, I'd also like to make a lot more professional cosplays. Like, I want to get a sewing machine, actually learn how to sew, and make some really cool stuff. Because at that point, I'd have the money to pay and the time to actually do what I want. Ouch. Ouch. Mm-hmm. Any more chemicals? And crystals, yes. Let's dig it. I'd be making all sorts of cosplays. Like dream cosplay is of my favorite characters, like Driller from Deep Rock Galactic, Bowser, stuff like that. The Vertigo Arrow Sora thing is also like in the works. I don't want to spend too much money. I don't want to spend too much money before I actually go off to get the stuff later as well. The stuff next. I'll get the stuff next week. I'll stream on Monday. Because I actually need a schedule here. Whoa. Yeah. I actually need to develop a schedule here. Like, I can't just keep doing this randomly. Because it's like a Wednesday right now. I'd say Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays because my class starts at like 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock on Tuesdays. And Wednesdays because my class ends at 2 o'clock and ends like at 3 or 4-ish. Which shouldn't be too bad.
There you go.
Oh, you can see this. Don't remember tomb raiding being part of the job application, but neither are we being paid to turn a blind eye, so what's the harm in taking some loot with us? There's something else, too. While I can't read their alphabet, one of the 2 inscriptions on the letter looks the same as the Golem scriptures near the surface. Family name, perhaps? Maybe it's a cult. As a cult, some kind of civilization. Like how... Oh, thanks. Like how Superman's S is symbol for hope on Krypton? What if that has, what if that inscription is actually the name of like something else, like danger, don't come this way, or something. Yeah, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays because as my class ends at Mondays because I don't have any. Mondays because my class starts at 2 on Tuesdays. Wednesdays because I get out at 4. Thursdays because I have, and Fridays because I have a class. I have no class at all. Maybe Thursdays, so I can. Or maybe Thursdays, so I can have the day off Friday. We'll see. Actually, no. The Monday, Wednesday, Friday, anything should work fine. Like every 2 days. That would work just fine. Alright, now this guy. Let's take you down. Let's finally take you down, buddy. Oh, ow. Okay. Cube. Is this like still a couple thing? No. Okay. Jeez. From what I remember, I think the crystal. If I take that down. Okay. I thought I was doing one of those again. Never mind. Ow. What the heck hit me? Dang. Is there no way to take this dude down? Oh, without dying? Dude, there's so much stuff happening. I can't keep up. That's not the fault of the game, it's my fault. I'm not getting pissed with Deb or anything. I can't keep up with this. Jeez. Please go down already. Please. I don't do this. Ah, jeez. Okay. Coordinates. Okay.
Lost out on good brine.
Oh yeah. Upgrade altars can be found. Yes. Gardens was a healing shrub. Oh please. Okay. Yes, please.
Nothing but the best.
No. Give me a harpoon. Keep that harpoon on me. Stay strapped. Okay. Gonna go for one more. And I'm done for the night. Huh. Go make it this time. Go make this time. Stupid skeleton guy will know what hit him.
This accursed temple.
Those keytones.
Think you can take me?
It's a new layout. Huh?
A fight's in the oven. Bullseye.
Hmm.
Anything good?
Open that. That's been a frost. I think frozen. That was ability. I saw that. Chose ability. I think. I can't tell. They said it's weak anyway. Oh wait, yeah, it is on my ability. Aspect of fire, aspect of night. If I had the center, I'd choose aspect of night. Do I choose aspect of fire? Secondary flame. Yep.
Just a bunch of small fry. Another one down.
Just like a roguelike. Okay. Well, I say just like a roguelike. It literally is roguelike. Oh. Holy cow. Okay, holy.
Serves you right.
Okay, because there's all. I'll be here all night, folks. Well, not really. I'm here for like the next few minutes. Kills lower the cooldown of the ability. Okay. Should have it on.
You objected, huh? One after the other.
Cube sand.
Take that. One after the other.
And I do wonder.
What was this?
Oh, it's okay. Give me that. I do wonder what can make my channel special. Like, And flare causes enemies afflicted. Fire to also flare. Sure.
Getting stronger. Skip the warning shots.
Yep. That's... I mean, might as well.
Creepy shadow.
What's the worst thing that can happen?
Should be
Famous
done in
last
no
words. I mean, I don't know. Jeez, okay. Never mind, that's nice.
Time to collect some scrap. Bullseye.
Still not there, buddy. Damn. Huh. Ouch.
Think you can take me?
That's for the key. Free stuff.
Even
Take that out
stronger.
of the house.
That syringe has got brine.
Open here. Traumatized explosion. Yeah, okay. Oop, gold pot. Ouch. Sorry if we don't have like a lot of commentary right now. I just don't really know what to say. I guess that's something I can say. Like, I do really. Sometimes I do worry about like if I'm not like saying enough, or being really engaging. Because that's what a lot of VTubers do. They engage their audience with like chit chat and stuff. I mean, I think I'm doing that. Maybe I'm just not giving myself enough credit. Or maybe I'm giving myself too much credit. I don't know. When I am nervous about, I don't like talking to people in general, really. Then again, that's a dangerous route. Dangerous route. That's a slippery slope because. Every minute. Okay. I guess. Swap it out later on. But yeah. I know where that leads, which is worrying. I mean, it's not worrying as long as I manage it, as long as I keep actually interact with people. I say that
I always hated frogs.
I say that because ever so recently I've seen what clavicular has been going through. Like, I don't like the guy. At the same time, I feel bad for him because I say I feel bad for him because that guy, the reason he is the way he is because of his circumstances. Like he, it's partially him. It's partially him, partially what that's been going on. Because he's been cool. In my eyes, he's been corrupted by the Manosphere. There, he is on this because I think he said that he's on the spectrum like and he struggles with communicating with people. Like he would actively go out of his way to avoid talking to people because he didn't want to have that awkwardness. And I'm worried about having awkwardness when I talk to people. And I sometimes mildly fear, like, oh, am I going to see as cringy, or if it's awkward for being all quiet and stuff. I just don't have anything to say. Hey, and I'm trying to be better to, avoid having to worry about that. Like maybe if I just keep up the talking, then maybe they won't see me as cringy. But that's a really toxic way of thinking as well. Oh, because that's self-deprecation. Self-deprecation in a way, like, oh, I'm already cringe, I'm terrible. At the same time, after what's happened to Clav, sorry, I jumped outside. After what's happened to Clav, people have been saying like, just autism max or whatever, just who cares if they think you're cringy, and I have been trying to live that, but that is a hard mental state to break out of. You're so worried, because when you're so constantly worried about what people think of you, jeez, this really is laggy. Wow. Okay. No. Yeah, I really gotta get this fixed. I'm not uploading this. Uploading this to YouTube. Like, it'll probably be there on Twitch, but I'll caption it with like, this is a very laggy stream or something. I can keep posting. Huh? Jeez, what the heck happened there? Anyway, yeah, the problem is I've seen what's happened to Clavicular and these, like I don't want to interact with people. I have been doing things to outwardly like avoid talking to people, because I didn't want to be all awkward, and that scares me because as someone who is autistic, because stuff like that is stuff I do sometimes. And I've been trying to get out of that mindset. I've been trying to find a way to actually interact with people, but it's extremely difficult for me. I am not used to talking to people that much. Jeez, come on, let me breathe. That much, I worry, like, if and be cringy or whatever. But considering at this point, considering what the alternative is, I think I'd rather be just cringy and weird than to ever be like him. Just because if the opposite is just to avoid human contact and then have what happened to him happen to him, then I'd rather be laughed at generally. It still suck, or it still have the mental ramifications of it.
A moment of respite.
I still have to deal with the mental ramifications of it, but at least I'd still be honest. It's not like Fluffy Gear was even listening to me. I'm some random shadow in a hat screaming Abyssus. And by some off chance he does happen to see this. Hey Biz, I hope you're doing well. Like, I hope you're doing well, dude. So please get out of the manosphere, get out of this mental situation you're in, and it is it's actively destroying you. Nah. Like, never get into the manosphere, y'all. Never get into the manosphere, never get into sprinkle content. That stuff will destroy you.
I'll get that reward.
Like, don't listen to any online. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go out and say it. Don't listen to online dating advice. That stuff is terrible. It will destroy you inside. Right? It will cause you to hate everyone around you, and it will just make everything worse. It's the same thing I mentioned earlier, being yourself, health and stuff like that. If they say have charisma or be confident or whatever, it just means stop worrying so much. I should take my own advice from this as well, because I still get nervous about interacting with people. We've come full circle, haven't we? Started the stream, I was talking about this stuff, and now we're back here again. Whatever. I don't know. We'll come up with some other topics next stream. Yeah, this is really laggy. I don't know what's going on with it. Like, this has never happened before. Maybe it's... I don't know. Maybe I have something running in the background that's causing the lag. Ow. Oh, frog. Frost.
Trying to give me a heart attack?
Give me that. It's that lightning again. Thank you. I don't know what that is. I really don't. There's no possible way to get over there either. No. Should really play this game multiplayer. It's somewhere in here. Ow. Ouch. God. Oh, he's already dead? Okay. Boosh. Nice. What's this? Okay. Okay, here we go again. Sanctuary.
I'll show you.
Huh. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Ooh, I really like that. That's really nice. Baboosh. Baboosh. Huh. That's right here. It's over. Okay.
There's always more.
Yeah, that's what they always say. Why didn't that hit it? Boosh. What you got? Cone blast. Cool. The blast cone in each core targets all enemies in a cone instead of the first one. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Nice.
Well, what's inside?
Let's see how that works.
There's always more.
Cone of cold. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Cone of cold. What's this? Twisted missile? No. Thank you, though. Fires red, fire these release. Making on the target. And enemy flares. Nah. I should probably start earlier on Wednesdays if I'm gonna.
You objected, huh?
Like, if I am going to Wednesdays. Until summer, I'll probably have to start earlier. Or just so I can, like, get to bed at a reasonable time so I can get class. I can actually, like, get some rest before the class. It's 9 a.m. At least it's 9 a.m. It would be so much worse if it was 8 a.m. 9 a.m. isn't that much better, but at the same time, I would still take it over 8 a.m. The person who created 8 a.m. should be dragged out into the street and then just given a stern time to do. I have to comply with Twitch's rule. That was a year. I have to comply with Twitch's rules. Like, give him the finger wag. Finger wag. Disappointment. Anyway, and may all of your pillows at night be cold or warm and uncomfortable. And may your pillows at night be warm and uncomfortable. And may his socks be wet. I don't know why people just don't like that sensation. I don't know why people don't like that sensation. I've never gotten it. I've never gotten it before. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it, but it's not the end of the world. One cold. Whoosh. One cold. Eee. Get out of here. And you know what else? No one else I don't get. You know what else? I just don't get, like, what's the stigma with double texting? I mean, I get it, like, and some people just consider it to be, like, makes you a busybody or whatever. But I don't see it like that. I see it as, hey, I really like you. You're really cool. I find you interesting. Let's keep talking, you know. I don't want to do anything ridiculous. Like, please, talk to me. Don't be, like, ridiculous and, you know, stupid, like, hey, you can only, like, talk to me after a certain the amount of time where we are in between, like, doing nothing. Oh, finally! Jesus, I tore him apart! Okay. This is a good run. This is a real good run. No. This is a very good run. I like this. Is that bow? Combat bow. Yes, please. The precise weapon. Precisely the correct weapon, indeed. That's a good leap, 7 longer. Thank you. I think you're actually gonna be it this time. I think I got a good feeling. I got a good feeling about this. Oh. Here. Yeah, double texting. I don't get the stigma. I understand, like, some people consider it to be, oh, it makes you a busybody, and makes you overbearing. Like, dude, I care about you. I want to talk to you more. Forget the stigma with double texting and being like, oh, you need to wait a certain amount of time for texting the back. I'm busy. Shut up. Enough with the games. Just be a human and talk to people. Oh, you know how many issues could be solved with communication and not being an idiot. Not being, yeah. How many issues could be solved by just communicating and not being an idiot? There's so many issues. He's like, did you tell them about this? Yes, no. Then why are you coming to me about this then? Like, I had a friend a long time ago who keeps saying stuff, you know, talking about all their issues. Like, that's fine. Okay. That's fine, okay. Talk to me about your issues with this friend. Did you talk to them about this? No. Why? Hey, no issues are going to be solved unless you talk. No issues have ever been solved by just trying to read people's minds. You aren't a fortune teller. You aren't clairvoyant. None of us are. So talk to people. You got a problem with them, go to them. Oh, hey. Hey, yeah, I can see you. Sorry I didn't see you earlier. Oosh. Oh. Eh. Yeah, I was just... sorry if I was just like yapping and stuff. I'd like to just... I'd like to just keep talking to a blank audience even if no one's there. What's in this chest? Increases damage... No. Is this the same thing? Yeah, same thing. Okay. I don't remember this one. It's creepy. Are they up there? They're up there. Oh my god. Yeah. Ouch. That hurts. Get away, get away. Ow! Heal. Fine. Ow. Stuff's getting hair. Stuff's getting real hairy in Abyssus tonight. Thankfully I beat the boss that had me struggling for a while. Just a really good run with a harpoon gun all around. Oh, and then the cube as well. Just that this area is really annoying. Yeah, it can be. It's just that's how roguelikes are. But that's why I love them so much. That sometimes you just get a really bad run and then fumble, but then sometimes you get a really good run and then you end up with stuff like this. Let's go on here. Give me that. Give me this. Crap, I can't afford it. Okay. 50% more damage to the metal. Okay. Okay. This may be the end of the run. maybe the end of the run if I die, but hopefully I don't. What is that? Okay. Cool arena. Hello. You were scary. High priest. Okay. Okay. Oh, oh. Hey, no, okay. Okay. Alright. Whoa, hey, hey, hey! Jeez. No, 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 hey, hey, hey. Come on, Cole. Oh, no, what's happening? What's happening? Where am I? What? Okay, okay. What is this? Okay. Okay. What is this? Whoosh. Okay. I'm gonna take this. No, no, not enemies, not enemies! I can't see anything! Nope. Please die, please die. Oh, go! No! Here we go again. Okay. Okay. Not okay. Not okay. Okay, that's not okay. That's not so bad. It's not spinning. It's not spinning. It's not spinning. Ow. Go, 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 go. Whoosh. Oh, there's two of them! Why is there two of them? Oh. Freeze! No, 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 no. Gotcha! Alright. Hey. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Woo! What is that? What is this? I'm gonna touch it. Oh, I'm good. I just had to deal with some allergies today, but it's not bad. Considering I just beat that guy, I'm doing pretty well. The Royal Abyss. Ooh, spooky. Hey, how about you? Or how are you doing? I've never been this far before. Why is it pale? Where am I? What is this? What is that? What is this? Any more logs and stuff down here? What is... This is creepy. What is this? Okay. Alright. That has me worried. Let's do it. Whoa. Whoa, what is that? What is that? Oh god! Oh jeez. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Like. Okay. Yeah, this game's only on PC. I don't think they've released it on consoles just yet. What the heck is this thing? never seen this. Why am I back on the surface? Okay. Oh, jeez. Hang on. Thankfully, I have like at least 2 heal full charges. I'm gonna survive. I thought I was coming. Ow. Eesh. Got him. Okay.
Yeah, the bigger they are and all that.
Diver. Yeah. So on PC, I think this is like $20, I believe. I got this on sale when I bought it, so. Okay. What even is this place? This place is weird. Okay. Final boss time. Who are you? King of the Abyss. Toraka. Alright then, buddy. Oh, crap. No. Hey, what is doing? Jeez. What are the holes? Oh, what is that? What is it? Ow. Something's hurting me. I just teleported? Oh. Let's take it! Hold on. No, it's all by yourself. Yeah! I drew this model all by myself, did all the sprites and stuff. How if I used PNG Tuber to help make it? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay. What is he doing? What is that? That's a big hole. Okay. What the heck is happening? Why am I moving so slow? Probably destroy those orbs. No. Hey, what is it? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, it's such a big area! Ow! Where is he? Ow. This might just be it. Eesh. Okay. Thing like 2D. Yeah, I don't know anything about rigging. I just use PNG Tuber to draw every single model, or draw every single sprite here, and then just add them all together. So, who is that guy? The King of the Abyss?
Lost out on good brine.
Is who? Like, not sure who that guy is, but I'm taking him down regardless. What is this? No charge. Capability by 1. Yes, that'd be helpful. That too. Get rid of that. Okay. Alright, that was the deepest I've gone. I have never gone deeper. Run. While piercing a wound deals increased damage and let's see what you got here. Ooh, okay. It's a nice charge. Binding harpoon. Pulling towards our harpoon when it hits, deals more damage and targets its per combo point. Towards that target. Okay. Okay, cool. Brine powered harpoons are kind of fun. I'm gonna stick with. Should have had that. Instead of that, my brine thing jig. I don't think I got anything else. Maybe a skin or two.
First-rate equipment.
Cool. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Cool. But then they also do that. And dink. And dink. Then you're wrong. I can just spam this? Okay. This one's for more precision. This one's just going crazy. Alright. I can work with this. I can work with this. What else is there? What other weapons are in this? Like 3 more weapons to unlock.
Rightly copper bottomed.
Where is that anchor? I do not know that anchor. Crystalline arm. Brittler than expected, even before being disarmed. Thinking we interrupted that ritual of theirs, leaving their arms unprotected, seeing as the rest of the thing was armored from stem to stern at least. The wings of that thing were crazy. Wait, what? I think I'll end stream. It's getting kind of late. But I'll definitely come back to this on like. I'll come back to this like on Monday, I'd say. Hey, because that was the furthest I've ever gotten, and I was right at the end. I think with a little bit more time, I'll be able to eventually unlock it. But for right now, I'm gonna end stream and come back to this Monday. Alright. So, thank you so much for coming. The VOD will be on my YouTube channel in like a few minutes. And thanks so much.